Hi guys, tonight we're going to read 10 Monsters in the Bed. Ten noisy monsters were tucked in face to face. "We're really very squashed," they said. "We need a bit more space." The monsters soon saw what to do. When one began to snore, they rolled him to the bunk bed edge and pushed him to the floor. 9 noisy monsters, slimy, spotty, squelchy, were still feeling rather squished, and one was being belchy. The burpy one was pretty proud. He thought his belch was the best. The others bumped him to the floor. They really weren't impressed. 8 noisy monsters were meant to sleep and dream, but something crawling in the bed made Scaredy Monster scream. The squeal of Scaredy Monster was heard for miles around. He jumped in fear and fled the bed to hide upon the ground. 7 noisy monsters, and one had the flu. With a snuffle and a sniffle, he let out a very big achoo! Snot dripped off the monster from her eyebrows to her knees. The guilty one was on the floor. It was a powerful sneeze. 6 noisy monsters could be a grumpy batch, and the one itchy monster gave his head a scratch. "Yuck," they said. "He's got fleas. They're crawling in his hair." And with a kick, the itchy one went flying through the air. 5 noisy monsters had a little hunch that one among their numbers had grabbed a snack to munch. Crumbs were flying everywhere. "He's rude beyond belief. The floor's the best place," someone said, "to put a greedy thief." 4 noisy monsters had moldy milk to lick up, but one of them was looking sick until he did a hiccup. "I'm feeling so much better," the happy monster cried. He jumped about excitedly and, oops, fell off the side. 3 noisy monsters had no need to burp, but one held up the moldy milk and drank it with a slurp. That spitty, sucky dribbler was just too rude to bear. Careful not to touch too much, they threw him out of there. Just 2 noisy monsters left when tummy trouble started. One clutched his gut, and with a moan, the room shook as he farted. I've eaten something rotten. It's not my fault, he said, and with a massive rumble, he was blown right off the bed. Just one noisy monster was left in bed alone. It's really not much fun, he said, being up here on my own. He boinged and bounced up off the bed, making the others jiggle. They didn't see the funny side when he began to giggle. 10 noisy monsters now piled up on the floor. This can't be right, the monster said. We're more squished than before. The end. Thanks, guys. That one was a lot of fun.